I'll be solving for x. Now, to solve for x in this problem given to us here, the first thing we have to do is to divide through by 9 to the power of x. So here I'm going to have 25 to the power of x divided by 9 to the power of x minus 15 to the power of x divided by 9 to the power of x equals to 9 to the power of x divided by 9 to the power of x. So this is the first step we have to do. Now, since both of them are having the power of x here, I can write this as 25 over 9 to the power of x minus 15 over 9 to the power of x equals to 1. Now, looking at this, 15 over 9, it can be further be divided into, okay, now let me write this here. I'm going to have 25 over 9 to the power of x minus 15 over 9. If you divide this by 3, we have 5. Dividing this by 3, we're going to have 3. So here I'm going to have 5 over 3 to the power of x equals to 1. Now, looking at this, 5 squared, 25 can be written as 5 squared, while 9 also can be written as 3 squared. So I can rewrite this equation as saying 5 over 3 squared. Remember, we have x outside from the laws of indices, so this can be written as this, minus 5 over 3 to the power of x equals to 1. Now, next, let y to be equals to 5 over 3. Then we can rewrite this given equation as, here we are going to have, let y to be equals to 5 over 3 to the power of x. Yeah, this makes sense. So we can write this equation as y squared minus y equals to 1, which can be rewritten as y squared minus y minus 1 equals to 0. Now we have to solve this. This is a quadratic equation. And by solving this, we can use the quadratic formula approach by saying that let a, which is the coefficient of y squared, to be equals to 1, b, which is the coefficient of variable y, to be equals to -1, and c, which is a constant term, also to be equals to -1. Now, using this formula of quadratic formula, we're going to have y equals minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac, everything over 2a. And here we have y to be equals to minus b, which is -1, plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is -1 squared, minus 4 times a, which is 1, and c, which is -1. Everything over 2a, which is 2 times 1. So here I'm going to have y to be equals to 1 plus or minus square root of -1 squared is going to be 1. Negative times negative is going to be positive 4. Everything divided by 2, which is 2a, which is 2. And in the next slide here, I'm going to have my y to be equals to 1 plus or minus square root of 5 over 2. Recall that what? Our y equals to 5 over 3 to the power of x. So now, if you want to plug in this to get the value of x here, I'm going to have 5 divided by 3 to the power of x equals to 1 plus or minus square root of 5 over 2. So now, to both sides, to get the value of x, we can apply natural log to both sides, which is going to be ln 5 over 3 to the power of x equals ln 1 plus or minus root 5 over 2. Now, if you apply this, from the natural log, you can move the x to the back. So here I can have x ln 5 over 3 equal ln 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 over 2. Now, solving this further here, you can have your x to be equal to what? Here, there's something we need to take note of here. Here, okay, let me just write this as ln 1 plus or minus root 5. Okay, minus ln 2. Why? Because division can be written as negative. Yes, when you want to separate the natural log, you can write it this way. And here we have ln 5. The division also can be interpreted as negative ln 2. So we can have the answer in this form. So here, you can possibly have two values for x when you consider the positive or when you consider these negative. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye.